Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode here of Feed the Beast Unleashed here on the Swarm Craft server. And the last, wow, 20 of them, wow, okay. In the last episode, you saw that we ended working on making the, thing that allows me to access my materials from my base in the tree to the new one I'm working on, that's underwater. So we finally got that put in place. Now, thing is, we need to figure out how to power it. So, I've been trying to think of ways to do that. Now, I was having some trouble for a little bit, and I was thinking, I haven't done it in a while, and it is fun. I was thinking, why don't we go steam? I was thinking, let's set up a steam boiler in a new base, and then that way we can, have some steam come in and power the thing up that way, because it generates a lot of power, 200 EU a tick from one turbine. So we could do that, no problem. So I was thinking we should do that. Now, oh, hold on, I thought that thing was flashing. Alright, but so yeah, so I was thinking we should do that. And right now, as you can see, I'm just mining. No reason really, just felt like it. So I was out mining, and thought, hey, let's start the episode right here. And that way I can, chat with you guys while doing a little bit of mining, a little bit of caving. It's this. Ooh, hey there, guy. Get out of my face. Alright. This is woo. Okay. This here is a Mistcraft age. I ended up deciding, because a few people wanted it, that I would make a age just for quarries, because they wanted an age to put down quarries, and I figured, well, it'd be nicer if they ended up putting the quarries inside of a Mistcraft age instead of all over the main world. So that's why I ended up making this quarry age. And it's just a basic one. It does not have any fancy stuff, no dense ores, no anything like that. It's not a flat world. It's not like caveless, so that way there's even more chance of there being ores per spot. As you can see, I made just a regular world, basically. It's just like any regular world. And it's kind of cool looking on the surface, except I think it rains nonstop, because I don't think I've ever seen it not rain here. So yeah, that's basically what this age is. I didn't want to make it too easy, but I wanted them to have a spot where they could quarry things without having to mess up the main world. So that's what this is, pretty much. Let me use it here again. All right. Now, I don't remember how to get out of here. I do have my portal gun though, so let's use that. All right, let's head out, and I can use that to get back here, I guess. All right. So yeah, as you can see, still raining. I don't think it ever stops. I don't think it will ever stop. So here's the age. It's basically just kind of a reddish sky. It has day, it has night. There's no ill effects in this age, and it's got lots of crazy terrain and stuff in it, just like a regular world. So not cheating. It's just it's just a world basically. So off them to do their quarry. So let's actually I want to take a look at Pancake's place, because I know he was working on something. I want to see how that's coming along. So I haven't looked at it in a little bit here. So it would be up here. That's what here he was working on. Well, it's got some stuff going on here, as you can see. Ooh, look at that. That's new. Cool. Look at this. I like it. This is cool. These are wraith lamps. Awesome. Okay. Got the wraith lamps. He's got a bed. He's got these going out to this portal here, and that is weird looking. I don't know why that looks. Oh, I bet you this is supposed to look like it's like maybe it was being built or something, and it's just a whole bunch of logs laying there until it's finished. That's my guess. That looks really cool, actually. Over here is where he was doing his bee stuff, and it looks like someone's been playing around with the gravity gun a little bit. Why is the glass all broken around here? It's weird. Okay. That's a skeleton. Alright. But yeah, so then there's his main base there being worked on. So yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Pancake's got some cool stuff going on. Now let's head back to the age. And I also want to go take a look at Snoofus. He's another new, relatively new member to the server. So let's see what he's got going on here. I've been here a little while. This is like a really cool looking base. Like he actually, like chiseled this stuff up. And it's cool looking. He got all this from the what's that age called? It's called... Oh no. Oh no. I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. The age. That age. It's an age, and he was there and got the stuff from it. Oh no. Ah, it's really bugging me. Um, oh no. I'll have to think about it. We'll come back to that. Hopefully I'll remember to. But man, that's gonna bug me. Alright, and then there's the top. Still working on it, looks like. Pretty cool looking. So yeah, he's got some cool stuff going on. A little ways away from spawn, not too far though, really. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a cool area. Look at all the apple trees here too. Jeez. Let's eat one. Let's eat an apple. Yeah, there we go. And should be able to squeeze in there. Yes, we can. Alright. It's a cool looking area, for sure. Let's go here. And then while we're at it, let's check out SchwanzDerFuchs. SchwanzDerFuchs. He's got... Oh yeah, I don't think I've showed you guys this, have I? I don't know if I don't remember if I showed you guys this or not, but... 9 days death count. He's gone 2 days without dying, I guess. What was the cost? Snoop base. But yeah, no, this is his new base. That's what he's been working on. So he moved, and it's pretty cool looking so far. I like it. And then here he's got a trash can, and he's got this. And is that? Huh, interesting. And then if we go in here, he's got engines for powering things. Some there. Still lava in some of them. It looks like all of them are running out of. A lot of them are running out of lava right now, so probably gonna be out of power here soon. But pretty cool. It could just be that he probably has a chunk loader and like the Nether or something. Since I'm the only one on the server at the moment, he's not on. It's probably just not running the pump, and that way he's not actually getting any power because there's no lava coming in. Excuse me there, guys. Just taking a little drink there. Pretty thirsty. Yeah. So he'll probably get lava coming in as soon as he logs in. So if he logs in, he'll probably have power. I'm actually kind of surprised he's not on right now because I think he was on just a minute ago. This is weird looking. I think he's got this wrong. I mean, if you look at the shape, it doesn't look right. Like, it needs to go that way or that way more. I don't think it works like this. I'm not sure. So, folks, if you're watching this episode, I don't think it works like this. But I could be wrong. I don't know. And then here's his little Swarm Craft building. It's pretty cool looking. I like it. And then, oh, you taught me the most amazing things. Okay, so the most amazing thing, I mean. Okay, so see how he's got a cauldron here, right? All right, watch this now. Pick up the cauldron. Now you see how he's got an Oculus accumulator out there. See that? And he's got a little a pipe, right? Now watch this. You put a cauldron on it. Look at that. It fills the cauldron up. It's amazing. I did not know. Ooh, yeah, I was working on that water. Okay. But anyway, I did not know that. Did not know it did that. That was amazing. When he told me about that, I was like he literally blew my mind. It was like, what the heck? Why have I not known this? It would have been so nice to have known about that like a long time ago. He's got a couple cobalt in there. Oh, that's nice. Whoa, don't fall in that. That hurts. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to our base and let's actually get this ME system finished up here. Now I've got he's got a book. Oops, okay, he's got a book around here. There it is. And let's go back to my base. Alright. Oh my god, what did you do? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I logged on to let's put this night vision rod away quick. Okay, so I logged in to the server yesterday and was doing a little mining in that cave that I was just in, and he was like, "Hey, do you like pink and red?" And I was like, "Sure, why?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm just wondering. This is why." Yeah. How many of these things did you change? Okay, that one's still blue. Good. Let's see colored on that. Okay, good. I think you just changed that one. Okay. Okay, so if you just change the one, then I actually will find this funny. Okay, so you only changed the one. Okay, I actually find it funny then. Okay, that's pretty funny for SongBooks. I like that. It's pretty good. Okay. Because if you had changed all of them, you would have had a bit of a problem there. I would have like smack, 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 smack. Like that next time it was on. But not with my fist, my sword. Like that. Anyway, we are going to grab a cable. I think if you hit it with a normal cable, it goes away. Nope. No, not. Or wait, to replace it, maybe it'd fix it. So let's replace it. Is that one pink too? Is that my controller? No, it's a crafting monitor. Oh, I have that there because I might use it as actually as a cable. Okay, so let's just break that. Just to make absolutely sure here, I'm going to replace a lot of this stuff. And you know what I should do is actually not face that way. Let's face this out because you can't even see it on the inside anyway. Alright, so put that like that. And then we want crafting monitor, this one facing out. And can't get in there. Alright. And this one goes like that, and terminal. Okay, good. Now it's all back to the proper colors. Okay, good. Now, I don't have... Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Clicking on all kinds of wrong things there. Okay. So there we go. I've got this all hooked up now. Looks like it's working. Good. Alright. It's fixed. Haha, SchwanzDerFuchs. Okay, so... Oh, I can look in here now. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode. That last update to the server. I actually made it so I could look in there finally, which is nice. And then this little tiny TNT is cute. So, let me see here. Now, where's... well, because I showed, you know, in the last episode we made the singularity things. So, now, I'm thinking steam. Now, how much steel do I have? Because I haven't actually made any steel. Okay, I do have some. Good. Now, let's get some more, though. I get a decent amount of steel from all this stuff. Every single bit of steel that I have has been found in dungeons or things like that in armor that I've gotten. Because I have not actually ever made steel once. I've never made it. So I've got quite a bit of steel considering that. Where's just a plain old rod? No, I haven't. Oh, come back. Over in here? Nope. Okay. Just need a plain old rod. Now, where do I keep that thing? I would think I had one somewhere. Or maybe it's just... I might actually have it in this. No, I don't. Let's go force. Take a stick. The nugget. And that. And we got one. Okay. So what we're going to do, because if you... With Darkcraft, you can throw all this stuff on the ground. Let's actually back up a little bit so not big it up. And do that. Okay, so you can throw it on the ground. And then I can start turning it with this rod here back into actual steel ingots. So let's just transform all of these. This rod's pretty awesome, by the way. It's really useful. Looks like it's not letting me there. See, look at that. We already got 43 ingots of steel from just this stuff. So let's just turn this all back. And the shovel. Come on. Get the shovel. You can do it. You can do it, Rod. I believe in you. I believe in you, Rod. Okay, well, after I picked it up, it worked. Alright, there we go. Look at that. We got over a stack of steel from that. That's awesome. So let's put that in there. And then let's go steel. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need... that's not how you make a block in Minecraft. Okay. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4. This is what we're going to need for making the turbine housing. Now, or the turbine blade housing. So that's what we need for that. Then we're going to actually need to make ourselves some plates. So we're going to need a rolling machine. Now let's grab a stack of steel. And there should be enough. Oh, okay, let's just kind of flipped around there for a second. Now, do I have a rolling machine set up yet? No, I do not, do I? Okay, well, Now, do I even have one made? That's the question. Do not have a rolling machine at all. Okay, so let's make a rolling machine. We're gonna need to put some force shard thingies. Here we are. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's how many I'm gonna need. So let's fill these all back up. The build craft energy coming in because I think. Well, I guess I got a whole bunch still in the cells, but the engines themselves are no longer running. So let's get all of them going. And now let's go here, and we're going to make ourselves a rolling machine, and that's not how I want to do that. Okay. Rolling machine is made like so, and I have all the stuff for it. Awesome. Okay, well that was anticlimactic. That was like very easy, simple thing to make. So we'll put the rolling machine there, torch there, and okay. Yeah, the server crashed. Did I crash the server, or did the server just feel like randomly crashing? We're just gonna wait a second here, just to see if it comes back up. If it doesn't come up in a couple of seconds here, then I'll have to resume the video later. Now, it's looking like that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm getting like a couple thousand frames right now. Oh, there it is. It's back. Alright, so server rebooted itself. I don't know why. That was weird. Now can I use the rolling machine? Please, please don't crash because I really need you. Okay. No idea what happened there, but it's working. That's what matters. I can't speak. That's what matters. Okay. So now we need to make iron. Is it boiler or steam? Well, actually, I don't need to look it up because I know how to make it. Now, what I do need to look up though, actually, is I need a liquid fueled firebox. What it's called, I think. Fueled boiler firebox. So we're gonna need to make that. Now, to make it, we're gonna need all of that stuff, which we don't have. Oh, I do need steel plates. Really? Come on. Steel plates. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez, how many of these things am I making? I don't need that much. I don't think I need that much. Maybe I do. But how it goes is you put these like so, and you do that. Now, we need 1, 2 for the bottom, and 1, 2 for the top. So there we go. Now, we take these plates here, and we can use them in this recipe for this. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to need 9. Okay, so I was able to make 5. So it looks like I do need to roll up some more steel. So might as well just let it do that then. So I guess I do need that much. But we're going to need ourselves some more furnaces. So we have 5, so we need 6, 7, 8, and then the 9th one. And then the amount of buckets. No, I'm not. Okay. How many buckets do I have? Quite a few buckets. Okay. What about iron fence? Over here, we can check that too. Let's go for fire charges. I have a lot of fire charges. Jeez, where'd those things come from? Alright, well, let's do that, and then we're going to need like so, and 1 more. There we go. We've got ourselves liquid fueled firebox for it. Awesome. So now what we can do is let's take this out, and we'll put these in here. And then I want some iron. And why do I not have any iron? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go. Okay, well, here, let's do this. Let's put these in here for now and stop freaking out. Okay. We'll let that go. Then we're gonna need iron again, and let's do that. Okay, so now I've got those things running, so we're good. Now what we're gonna do is head back to the really old base. Now it's really old now because we got the new one being worked on. Now we're gonna head over this way. Now what we're going to do is put these in here, and we're gonna go and get ourselves some iron. Excuse me. Alright, let's do that. Alright, look at that thing go. That thing is just cruising. Awesome. Now let's grab my hammer. I need the one with the auto smelting. Let's head up to the top. Still takes a while to do all this, but it is way, way faster than obviously I could ever place them by quite a bit. So just let that go, and there we go. Alright, so we'll drop down a couple like so, and then we can go across. And now basically we're just going to get ourselves loads and loads of iron. It's pretty cool. I mean, I really love how this thing works. It's pretty awesome. And I don't have to mine this all right now. Like, I can just, you know, obviously leave it and it won't go anywhere. It'll just sit here. There's no SchwanzDerFuchs comes and steals it. I could see him stealing my iron. Going, taking all my stuff, turning things pink. SchwanzDerFuchs. Alright. Let's just get the rest of this cleaned up. And that's weird. Okay. Alright. We got more than enough iron than we were going to need for a while, probably. So I'm just going to leave the rest of this here, and I'll come clean it up later. That way I don't have to make you guys sit here and watch me do it. And is there anything else that I'm missing? Did I get it all? Looks like I got it all. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. And base. Okay, up, nope, up. Now let's go and top all of these off like so. And put the iron away. And now let's see. Let's let this get up to a full stack, and then we'll try and see what we can do. Okay, so with a full stack of this stuff, we got we're gonna need 9, another 9. Alright, so that's 3 layers. I'd like to make it 4. Whoa, wait, okay, I had that in my crafting grid. Okay. So I'd like to make it 4. So we're gonna need enough to bring that up to 9. So we do. So let's actually stop this. We don't need any more. Let's put the iron away. And we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so we should have enough for that now. Now, we can go put the boiler up. Oh, we need a turbine blade. Turbine blade. Okay, so the way that's made is it's, you make the turbine blades, and then you put it around a block, and you get the turbine disc, and then you put 3 of those together and do that. So, it takes a lot of steel. So let's go to the steel here. Now, is there a way to turn this back into regular steel again? There might be. We can figure that out later. So, let's do this. We're going to need 16, and then 8 more. Close that out. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3 of those. Wow, the amount of steel that I had was like just enough for this. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So there's that. Then we're going to probably want to make spots to actually put the power and store it. Now, let's make MFSU. Don't have any of those. Didn't think I did. So let's go MFSU. We're going to make this. Now, let's go see what I have for this parts. I don't have any. I don't have any of those either. Alright. So now let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should be good for now. We'll do that. Put these all in there. If it'll let me. Doesn't want to let me just click them all at once for some reason. Okay, so we got that. Then we want these cables, which is, looks like you can do it like that too. Look at that. Or you can do it like that. Okay, so the way we're going to do that is we need to make these. So let's go 1, or not 1. Let's make a whole stack like so. Then we can go and, oops, I did not mean to do that. Wait, I have that stuff? Okay, well, might as well use it up. I didn't know I had a gold cable in there. Alright, so we'll do that. Now we got what we need for that. So we can go here and do that. So we got 5 of these. So 5 MFSUs should be good. Do I have any of those things? No, I do not. Okay, so do I have the stuff for this? I do not. I have the stuff to make this. Do not. Okay. Wow. Sure shows how much I've been using industrial craft, doesn't it? Alright, so we'll do that. And we'll do that. And let's put this away. How much rubber do I even have? Oh, why do I have... Oh, I have a rubber farm out there. Of course that's why. Wow. Okay, so we got that. And then we're going to need a few of these. Let's make a few of them so I have some for the future. Then we're going to need a few of these things. Oh, no. I have to make some of these. Oh, good. I have coal dust at least. At least I have some coal dust. That would have been fun. Alright. Do that. Now let's go to my compressor, which is not there. It's right here. Alright. I do not even have it hooked up to an import bus, do I? Import. Let's put one of these on here. Right there. And do that. Alright, there we go. So, let's go head back up here to where I was working on things. And now we're going to want to grab this. I need... Really? Come on. Look, this game is just all like, nope, no, I'm not letting you make that stuff. Nope. Not happening. I don't have any refined iron either. Okay. Refined iron. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Let's grab a couple stacks then. And go put that down here. It'll go quick. Got pretty fast furnaces here. And that's not what I meant to do. Okay. So there we go. Going pretty quick. So let's go back up here. Actually, wait, no. We're going to need to be down here because I use the compressor again. Because I have to actually compress these into the plates. Now, let's do this. So we're going to need 4, 4, 4. Well, this is make as much as it'll let me. It's full stack. Good. Alright. Then the compressor and let it go. Yep, see, there we go. Alright. Now we're good. Well, hopefully. I mean, you might not be, but we'll find out. So let's grab this. So it's 2, 4, and 5. Okay, so there's all of what I needed for that. Now we need to make a whole bunch more of these things, I guess. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. You know what? That's not even going to count it. Nope. Just going to put them all in here. Just make a whole bunch. Because I'm going to need them in the future. Just make a whole bunch right now. That way we don't have to worry about counting or anything. I really wish it would let me put them all in at once. For some reason these ones do not want to do that. Alright, that's got to be enough, I would think, right? We'll find out if it's enough here, I guess. I'm pretty sure that is. There's quite a few. So we'll do that. We want to... Actually, just a whole bunch. Now I need some more electronic circuits. Yay. Oh, that one let me put them all in there. One's good. Alright, so let's make more of these. Okay, we have to make some more copper cables. Wow. Okay, man. This is taking so much stuff. Alright, so let's do that. And do that. And then we'll just, a whole bunch of them. Ah, dang it. Turbine blades. I did not mean to put those in there. Oh, what? Forgot to do that. There we go. Okay. Now if we do this, there's 5 of them. Awesome. Okay, we're good. We finally got it. Now we're going to want some cables. So let's make some cables. Let's go to the glass fiber cable here, and let's see this. Now, is there a recipe using maybe the force stuff to make it more? No, there is not, but I can use the silver though, so we'll do that. So let's make a whole bunch of these cables to take with. Then we're going to need some liquiducts. Let's take all of my liquiducts. We're also going to need energy. Don't have any of those. What about liquid? Don't have that either. Alright, so let's grab some ender pearls here. And let's grab, oh, wow, I got a whole bunch in there already. Good. Let's put those in there and let that go through. Now we're going to need to make ourselves an energy tesseract. And that's not what I want. Okay. So let's make an energy tesseract. I don't have any hardened glass either. Oh my gosh. Alright. How much obsidian do I have? At least I have some obsidian. So we'll do that. Then we're going to want some lead. Have a stack of that. Now let's put this into... Oh, okay, good. So must have been making some of this already. Let's go here. Got a little bit in there already. Good. So let's do that. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to need 16... No, not 16. 12 of these. Wait, did I say 12? Yeah, 12. 12 of these should be good. The reason why is I want to make 3 of those frames. So we're going to do that. One more. There we go. Okay, so now we can make what we need. So I wanted 3 of these. And now we can fill these full of that. And now we need only one of these energy tesseracts. What goes on top? I don't have any electrum. Of course I don't. Why would I have that? Okay. I don't have anything else that I need apparently. Alright, we need some. Let's grab a couple silver. And let's go gold. And I already have a lot of gold ground up, so we don't have to worry about that. Now let's let's go down here and let's put this in there. And let's put this in there. A little on the slow side, but it should work. Not like we're trying to make a load of electrum, really. Let's go to silver. Do that. We can get the electrum blend. And let's put these in. Oh, I have a whole bunch of electrum right there. Alright. So let's do that. And now we need this. Only one of them. There we go. Now we're going to want to make liquid tesseracts. 2 liquid tesseracts. One for sending and one for receiving. So if we go here, we pull these in and make a couple of those. Okay, so energy and liquids. Now we're gonna another thing. Now we're gonna need a pump. So we got that. Okay, cool. Got a pump. I think that's mostly it. We do need, I guess, an aqueous accumulator. So let's make that. Nope, don't have any of these, I guess. Let's just make a handful of those, because I use those quite a bit. Alright, so we got aqueous accumulator. So we're going to need that because we need water. Now, that can be done by just putting it right underneath of it. So we got that. Let's go grab another bucket here. And we're going to go get some water. Wait, I got water right here. Yeah. So let's do that. Okay. Now let's go and head back to the new base. Because I think we have everything we're going to need for this now, I'm hoping. I really do not know, though. Alright, so here it is. This is it. Now, I have this energy tesseract here because I was using it to temporarily turn it on by running off the buildcraft power. Now, it was taking a lot of the buildcraft power to run this thing. So, we're not going to be doing that, obviously. And I forgot that was there, or else I could have just not made an energy tesseract, I guess, in the first place. But what we should do, I'm thinking, is we could put the steam boiler down here, or we could have it on the same floor. I'm actually liking having it down here because it'll give us some more room to work with it. But then again, this could be the power center up here. Oh, I don't know actually now. I thought I had this figured out where I was going to put this, but right here sounds cool. But down here I have more room, like it's higher. Alright, fine. We'll put it right here. Okay. So that means what we're going to need to do is we're going to take this steam turbine housing, and we're going to put one right here, like so. And then eventually, not right now because I don't have access to my ME system, but there might be some up in that chest up there, but we'll put some half slabs underneath that or something so it doesn't look like it's floating. Then we're going to put that into there, and then we can go over here and we're going to put ourselves a steam boiler set up over here. So now we can go and put the first one can go right here. And the reason why I say the first one is I might put another one in, because if I do, it'll go right there. That's why this turbine's right here, because if I make another one, I can put another turbine there, something like that. Alright guys, so I did not notice how long I'd been recording this episode that you're watching right now. I looked at the end of the footage and I ended up getting to a point where I ended up actually pausing the video for something, and I decided, I'm going to take a look at how long I've been recording, because I forgot to start a timer and stuff. I had been recording for an hour, so I'm not gonna, because I'm not quite done with the episode yet, so I'm not going to actually put it up when it's going to be over an hour long. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm putting this here now, just to give you guys an idea, or let you know what happened, so because it's just going to cut off, probably, and you're going to be like, oh, whoa, what happened? This is what happened. So, I hope you liked the episode, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and the next episode will resume right where I left off here, and see what's going to happen. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.